All right, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachah, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word and all truth, favor, sincerity. And yeah, today, I just want to get into a lesson on how all these prophecies, you know, is going to happen in this lifetime, man. Speaking on, you know, all hell breaking loose. It's going to be a time like no other, dealing with this mass death on a global scale, and ultimately that the destruction and deliverance, man. See, all these things is going to happen in this lifetime, man. You know, matter of fact, let's start out with this in Ezekiel. This book is Ezekiel chapter 12, and I get your point. Ezekiel 12 and 27. It says, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are far off. See? And that's the mindset of Jake. The things that we're speaking on. You know, like I said before, you know, all hell breaking loose. You know, this destruction that's about to come. They're pretty much saying it's on down the line, man. You know, they ain't got the spirit of anticipating, you know, the things that's about to come abroad, man. But as you can see now, as the sun goes down and comes back up, things are happening, man. You see these different events and things being played out throughout the planet Earth. That's why I tell you the 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, you're gonna well understand the time that we're in, man. You know, with simple jakes, you know, they're not they ain't got a feel for time. You know. The Lord said you can discern the signs of the sky, but you cannot discern the signs of the times. And we are in the last days, man. You know, the last days of this current kingdom, this current rulership, this system, man. The end of this world or this age. See, we coming into a new chapter now, man. You know, but you got Jace that don't want this to end. But guess what? It's already set in stone. You know, this kingdom is already measured and numbered, man. It said, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power. See? Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. There shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. But the words which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord. See, meaning what? Once we speak these words, you know, it's going to happen in that same lifetime, man. You know? It's going to happen in that very same lifetime. It's not going to be prolonged. It's not. See, we're not prophesying for something that's going to happen 100 years from now. You know, another. Yeah, I mean, you got a whole nother millennium before shit go down. No, we are speaking of things that's about to happen in this current lifetime, man. That's why I said the words which I have spoken by the way of the prophets shall be done, saith the Lord power. See? So it's going to happen in this very same lifetime, man. You know? Because it was already appointed time back then for these things to happen. Let's get that, matter of fact. Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. See? And you go into that word appointed time is an appointed age, a certain age, era, or rulership where this vision is going to manifest, man. You know? And you read in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, dealing with the end of the world is going to be by the way of Esau, the so-called white man. So this vision is really, it was going to manifest during the rulership of Esau, the so-called white man. This is why you see things happening now, man. You know? This is for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. See? It's being made manifest now. Because this is the time. This is the very time where, you know, the Lord said it was going to be. Even though Habakkuk spoke on these things. Isaiah, Jeremiah, all these prophets have spoke on these things. But now is the time where it was gonna manifest, man. You know, it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and it's going to surely come. And don't we see it now? See, the Lord made it. He made it clear. We actually see these things. It's not just rumors that's been, spread by the way of the prophets. Now you seeing those rumors turn out to be true, man. Matter of fact, because when we say it's the end of the world, the Lord making it known, He's pretty much honoring our words because we speaking His words that it's the end of the world or the end of this age. So this is Ezekiel 7:5. It says, "Thus said the Lord power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come." See, it says behold, which that word behold means to look, man. Meaning what? We see the evil. And we see only evil that's coming, man. It's not like somehow, some way, America's gonna slide out the back door, man. It's nothing but evil, and only evil is come. And it says, "Behold, is come." It said, "An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come." See, you see, it says, "Behold" again, means to look or see or watch, man. Don't you see it? Don't you see it by the way these different laws and legislations being passed? That word mandatory been thrown around a lot. The U.S. military is actually on the U.S. soil, man. They're coming to a major lockdown. You see nothing but evil, and the end is here now. You see it on the news. You see it by the way of these these different laws and legislation. You can't go inside these stores without the face diaper, man. Which is gonna lead to you can't do nothing without that mask, and ultimately it's gonna lead to that chip, man. You can't do nothing without that chip. But it says, "Behold," meaning what? To look, watch, and see. It's there for you can see it now. This is the time where the Lord has been speaking of, man. Out of all these, these different prophecies, these prophets that have been prophesying, this is the time and the place. That's why I say it's appointed time, appointed place, appointed age, where these things are going to happen, man. And it's now being made manifest, Matter of fact, this same Matthew 24, because the Lord is showing us that we are at the end of this thing, man. So this is St. Matthew 24:32 said, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh." So the Lord is giving you tangible things to look at to let you know the changing of a season, man. It says, "So likewise, ye," see, so the Lord, see how he's comparing, the fig tree to what? Time itself and this age and this rulership, man. It says, "So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door." See, so that's why it says, "Behold, it is come. The end is come. It's watching for you." So when we see the leaves brown forth, that it is another. We come into another season, another age. So when you hear wars and rumors of wars, you hear great famines, pestilence, mass death. We come into a new age now. We at the end of this. And this is the time where it was going to happen, man. It says, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all things be fulfilled." See, and this is that generation, man. This is that generation where it was going to happen, man. Right here, right now, man. You go into that word generation. It pretty much goes into a multitude of men living at the same time. So it wasn't going to happen back then in the Roman Empire. No, we're going to be reincarnated to bear witness of that word now, man. Matter of fact, because on this chapter it tells you about 70 AD, and they bear witness of that. Let's see, this is St. Matthew 24:15. It says, When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, see again, behold, meaning what is made obvious. So it said, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. See, so when you see these devils, surrounding Jerusalem and pretty much going to 70 AD, they pretty much were bearing witness of that word. That's why I said, whoso read them, let him understand. Because that was gonna be that time where that prophecy, that was a point in time where that prophecy was going to take place, man. That was that appointed time, man. And the same thing here now about a way of like I said, this man's death, famines, pestilence, pretty much evil on all levels, man. So this is that generation where these things are going to take place, man. Matter of fact, what's that? I think there's Ecclesiastes 9. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, and in verse 12. It says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. See? So meaning what? That a fish is going about his day. A fish is not anticipating a net being thrown in the water and catching it. Same thing with a bird. A bird just go on about his day and is not anticipating nothing. A bird is not anticipating what's about to go down. It says, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. See? Because they're not anticipating. They ain't got the mindset of this is going to happen in this time, man. And it says it's going to fall suddenly upon it. And don't you see, this has happened suddenly. You just, you got to remember, just dealing with this Crown Vic. You seen these goods passing out from it, it was real heavy over there where them goose was. And all of a sudden, you got Babylon the Great had shut down because of it, man. And we come into another shutdown. But hey, it's gonna morph come suddenly when those troops kick in your door, man. You're not gonna get a warning, martial law is gonna be in place in a few days. Or you're not gonna get a warning, in 3 more days the money's gonna crash. So it's gonna come suddenly, man. Why? Because you weren't anticipating the things that's about to come, man. But it said the son of man a snare in an evil time, meaning it was going to be a appointed time where the evil was going to come, man. And this is that appointed time right here, man. We are actually in the time of wrath. Matter of fact, because Lord Yahushua said, as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. So guess what? That lets you know that Noah was going to be here in these last days as well, man. It's just fitting that Noah will be here, in these last days, just like how I was before. He here now, once again, preaching the same thing, man. It's the same word that's matter of fact, before I get that, let's see if I can find that real quick. I think it said about the same word. Bear with me. Bear with me, Akim. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, this is 2 Peter 3 and 6. It said, whereby the world that was then, it's like that then was, being overflowed with water, perish, but the heavens and earth which are now by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire, against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. See, so the same words Noah was speaking, we're speaking that now, man. Because it's like that. Is the same thing. The Lord is about to judge this place judge the planet Earth on a global scale, man. First time it was by water, but by the same word, it's gonna be by fire now, man. You know, so this is Ecclesiastes 44, Sirach 44 and 17 said, now Noah was found perfect and righteous in the time of wrath. See, it was appointed time where the wrath was going to come forth. See, we in that appointed time. See, we in that time to bear witness of the word, man. You know, we're in that time to bear witness of the word now, man. It says, in the time of wrath, he was taken in exchange for the world. Therefore, he was left as a remnant unto the earth when the flood came. See, and that's going to happen now, man. You know, in a major way, man. So that's pretty much it, Aki, man. This is the appointed time. This is going to, all these things that the scripture has been speaking of is going to happen in this very lifetime, man. You know, and we see it. That's why I said, behold, the evil is come, the end is come. Behold. See it, don't you see these things? And it's made very clear what time and season that we're in, man. So yeah, I just hold it with edify. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teaching the word in our truth and sincerity. DTA, Abba Ball.